Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
We are here today to talk about Generation X, their experiences, challenges, and success that shaped them as a person. Anyway, before we proceed, aren't we supposed to introduce ourselves, right, guys? Good afternoon once again. I'm Princess Beth Mondelo and I'm with some of my group mates, namely
I am Mylene Saladaga.
Hello everyone, I'm Angeline Panidar.
So, for this podcast, we have prepared some questions that are usually being asked about life, experience, and general knowledge about Generation X itself. So, here we go. First question, who are the Generation X?
So, to start, Generation X refers to the demographic cohort born roughly between the middle of 1960s and the early 1980s, following the baby boomers and preceding the millennial generation. Generation X is also known as the middle child generation because of its small size in comparison with the baby boomers and millennial generation.
this generation is often characterized as independent, resourceful, self-reliant, adaptable, individualistic, and good at maintaining work-life balance as they grow out of the independence they were given at a young age.
So basically, such events shape the Generation X as who they are as a person because of their generation who grew up when societal values shifted, with many children being left alone at home after school, and an increase in divorce rates. Okay, for the second question. What cultural influences shape Generation X and how did Generation X impact the workforce?
Generation X was influenced by various cultural movements. In terms of music, they are into punk rock, hip-hop, and alternative music. They also experienced the transition from analog to digital technology, witnessing the birth of the internet and personal computing.
As for the workforce, Generation X greatly impacts the workforce in a way of introducing a shift in work culture, valuing work-life balance, flexibility, and autonomy. They are the first to embrace freelance work, entrepreneurship, and remote work arrangement. So, okay, another one. What are some key events that Generation X lived through, and how did they contribute to the society?
Generation X had witnessed some historical events such as the fall of the Berlin Wall, the Challenger disaster, the AIDS epidemic, and the Gulf War. They also grew up during the rise of MTV and the explosion of pop culture icons like Michael Jackson and Madonna.
Wow, those people with incredible talent. Generation X has made significant contribution in various fields including technology, entertainment, politics, and entrepreneurships. They played a role in shaping modern culture and continue to influence societal norms and values.
Wow, there is so much we really need to learn about Generation X. I mean, they're just people with incredible talents and characteristics.
Okay, here's the next. What are some challenges by Generation X?
Okay, so Generation X faced economic challenges as the dot-com bubble burst and the 2008 financial crisis. As to what I researched is that 79% of Generation X said they were the forgotten generation in the workplace, overshadowed by older and younger age ones, as they had to juggle multiple responsibilities in terms of work, home life, and looking after both children and elderly parents. Aside from being called middle generation, they were even referred to as the sandwich generation for their responsibilities and caring both aging parents and children.
Their characteristic really suit for them for being flexible, resourceful, and independent. Right, guys?
Yes. Okay, here's another one. How does Generation X view technology and social media?
Generation X experiences the rapid technology evolution firsthand and generally embraces it while maintaining a degree of skepticism. Generation X tend as to use social media more for networking and professional development than other generations.
So they are more likely to use social media to stay in touch with family and friends and to research products and services.
Okay, for the last two questions. How was Generation X influenced parenting and family dynamics?
Generation X parents are known for the pragmatic approach for parenting, emphasizing resilience and self-sufficiency in their children. They often balance careers with family responsibilities and prioritize quality time with their family.
Oh, as someone who is a mother already, I actually wanted to be a parent like this, where I focuses more on learning about parenting at the same time caring about work-life balance.
That's actually quite good, especially with the generation nowadays. They are quite different to past generations.
Okay, we're nearing to end our podcast with the last question. What is the legacy of Generation X?
Generation X legacy includes their contribution to culture, technology, and work-life balance. They are known for their resilience, entrepreneurial spirit, and ability to adapt to changing circumstances, leaving a lasting impact to society.
So, Generation X surely are great. I mean, it's not that I'm saying other generations are bad. It's just that the more we learn something from them, the more we understand how amazing they are.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay, this podcast discussion aims to provide a comprehensive exploration of Generation X experiences, values, and contributions, while also fostering dialogue and reflection on its ongoing impact to society. And we hope that you have learned something about Generation X. Thank you and bye-bye!
Generation X, born between the mid-1960s and early 1980s, embodies a blend of traditional values and forward-thinking attitudes, with a strong emphasis on work-life balance. They prioritize personal fulfillment alongside professional success, often seeking flexible work arrangements to achieve this balance, individualistic by nature. Generation X values autonomy and self-reliance, fostering an entrepreneurial spirit and a preference for diverse career paths. Technologically adept by nature, generations navigated the transition from analog to digital with ease, embracing innovation while maintaining a sense of skepticism towards over-reliance on technology. In communication, Generation X tends to value directness and authenticity, favoring face-to-face interactions but also embracing digital communication tools when necessary.